This is an example of our standard IWB or inside the waistband holster. It features a flush mount clip at the center of the holster. It's really good for attaching to belts and keeping it really flush against your body. So this is an example of our standard inside the waistband or IWB holster outfitted with a flush mount clip. And this can really go anywhere on your body where you like to carry. I personally like carrying appendix, so that will go right in the front here. Now, one thing about the flush mount clip is that with a little bit of fiddling, it's going to really go well with your profile, but you're going to want to have a belt more often than not. That being said, with the right amount of adjustment, it's going to hang really nicely on your body. With the standard configuration of the IWB, if you want to wear it on what's called the strong side of your body, that is the side where you draw, I like to let the belt out and keep the buckle in the front. And that's important because for appendix carry, I like to keep the buckle somewhere on the side. For me, that is the left side, which I like to consider the good side. You put it basically wherever it's comfortable so that you can draw. But the main consideration is with just a t-shirt, there is a chance that the mag well is going to print a bit. So I usually recommend employing some kind of cover garment to really give it that extra bit of, concealment, and tucking in the undergarment. So now you have a much better profile with width to carry. So this is an example of our inside the waistband holster featuring a DCC monoblock configuration. As well, we have a mod wing for added belt retention. So here you can see Tyler sporting the inside the waistband holster with the DCC monoblock attachment. This attachment sort of gives you the option for a diverse sort of array of ways to carry. Here you can see he's putting it on his belt and it fits really nicely in there and doesn't really print all too much at all. One important feature are these hooks or teeth that are opposing the actual attachment itself, and this is going to enable you to actually carry both really effectively with a belt, but also a lot of people like to carry it without a belt. When outfitted with the DCC monoblock, you can attach it directly to the pants as Tyler is doing now, and it provides really, really good retention. As you can see, you can draw from it, and there's no sort of resistance from the pants at all. What's going to happen with the mod wing is as you put your holster on, that mod wing is going to press against your pants and your belt, creating a little bit more resistance so that the mag well, which usually will flare out in any given instance, will stay more flush with your body. This is going to cause it to print more if you don't have it. So we generally recommend that for appendix carry or front of the body carry. So here is an example of one of the prototype holsters that we made with the foam wedge. And the benefit that the foam wedge provides is a little bit of extra concealability, especially if you have a little bit of extra body fat around the center, which a lot of Americans do. If that's the case and you don't have it, what can happen is the entire weapon and holster can flare out. And what this does is it presses against your upper pubis or your lower stomach to bring that back in with your profile.